than black criminals, right?
Yes.
But you're saying that even though there are way more white criminals, that black women date more black criminals than white women date white criminals?
Yeah, because most people date in their race. And so it's like what percent of, like a third of white men don't have a felony. So like if
but
I
there
was
are way more white criminals though, right?
Right, but I'm talking on like,
how does that even make sense to her? You can see it's not really making sense to her. Lead is just breaking it down really simply, whether you like lead attorney or not. He said, are there more white criminals? But yet you're saying that more these colored women date criminals more than the YT people? Let's get back to it.
I mean, they're not going to know as many criminals, just like on a balance of probabilities.
Even though there are millions more white male criminals?
But not per capita.
And I really don't know the 1 in 3. That's surprising to think that 1 in 3 black men have felonies. Where did that come from?
You can Google it.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That's some bullshit right there.
You can Google it. First of all, this is why it's disingenuous as well, because she don't even know about YT men. She don't know the stats on this. But you know why it's also disingenuous? You know why? What they're not telling you is that the stat that she's reaching from, she's talking about you can Google it. That means Google make everything right? No. The stat that she's reaching from is a stat from like 1948, I think, 1940 something to like 2010. By now, the people that were a part of that statistic have moved on with their life, have probably not committed any crimes no more. And so she's not saying that part, all right? You're not adding that part in. You're not factoring that in. Most felonies are not violent felonies. They're drug-related offenses, even property offenses. There's many other felonies besides violent crimes. We understand that some things are lead-ups and build-ups to people doing violence, but that doesn't mean that people have a propensity to want to go to people that are violent. No, it's not true. Let's get back to it.
And again, are there more black criminals in the United States or are there more white criminals in the United States?
I don't know. Because it depends if you do it like total or per capita.
Yeah, I'm asking total.
Total, probably white.
Okay, so and probably way more white criminals than black criminals, right?
Yes.
But you're saying that even though there are way more white criminals, that black women date more black criminals than white women date white criminals?
Yeah, because most people date in their race. And so it's like what percent of, like a third of white men don't have a felony. So like if I was
way more white criminals though, right?
Right, but I'm talking on like a percentage. So if you talk to like 10 black women versus 10 white women, like if you talk to 10 white women, they're not going to know as many criminals, just like on a balance of probabilities.
Even though there are millions more white male criminals?
How does that make sense?
I really don't know the 1 in 3. That's surprising to think that 1 in 3 black men have felonies. Where did that come from?
You can Google it.
All right. So I think we're kind of seeing a little bit of looseness or shoddiness in these arguments here. I mean, that's a very, and I'm not saying that it's wrong, but that's a very stark argument, a very stark statistic that 1 in 3 black men have felonies. So it would be good if you're going to put that out there to kind of know where we got it, right? And then it would be good to know the stats for what it's kind of weird to know the stats for black men and not know the stats for white men. Is that a little weird? Do you know how many white men are felons?
Not off the top of my head. I know I've looked it up before.
Do we all see kind of what's going on? Right. And this is what you got to be careful about. Now, if you're just going to be dating on this fatty guy's channel, you don't really have to be, I guess, so buttoned up. Right. But if you want to present yourself and like, hey, I know what I'm talking about. It's weird to know how many black men are felons, but not to know how many white men are felons, but then
Do you
that white.
Do you wanna just Google it? You can Google it if you want.
But you're the one making the argument, not me.
Well, I came here to talk about the marriage debate.
Okay, so let's just end it. Because now we're going down.
Oh no, you can't be serious. That's some bullshit right there.
Automatically sidestepped the whole situation. She was already on shaky legs, wanted to go into the conversation. So why was she so confident to go on Fatty's channel to have this conversation, laughing? Remember, she was joking. Remember, it was this big thing. She was joking and laughing, right? She said, I don't think it's good for me to bring this up on your channel. Why? He's a black man too. So let's talk about it, right? He's a black man. Why don't you talk to him about a statistic that you think you done Googled, some more ancient statistic that don't represent nobody right now? Me personally, I don't hate nobody. I love black people, white people, all kinds of people. If you're a fucked up person and you're a fucked up person, I don't like you. That's personally. But I don't like Just Pearl at the moment. I feel like she's trying to use people just to get a rise out of people. It seems like her channel's been dead for a minute. I had a photograph that I'd have pulled up right now. She was just live on the channel like yesterday. She only had 700 or 800 people in her chat with having 2 million subscribers. Listen, I seen a guy preaching about not even God or Jesus, just preaching about a cardboard box in a corner. And he had about 600 people circle around him around the train station. Okay, we watch little content creators that can pull in 500, 600, 700. Just the other day, I had 800, 600, 700 in my chat every day. What are you talking about? And I don't have that much subscribers, and I don't have that much, and I didn't have that much then. Okay, so she's only doing this to get herself hot. And you know what makes us so fool? This what makes us so fool is that we the ones that's going to take the bait. She came through trying to bait. And then we jump on it, make videos about her. Listen, bro, this video ain't going to be a long video. We ain't doing no long streams about her. She ain't even deserving of it. Her channel is dead. She has 2 million subscribers. Anybody that was reacting to a video of hers, you would think she has 2 million subscribers. You could probably do a reaction video and you probably could get 10,000 subscribers. Listen, go to her channel now. She's struggling to do them views her own self. What are you talking about, bro? It's dead over there, son. It's dead. You want to see? I'm going to show you real quick before we go. Listen, y'all. This is going to be quick. This is not even no long dragged out thing. Look, son, Just Pearly Things. She has 2.5, right? Okay. It's been quiet. She just did this video right here. Okay. 17 hours ago. This is the one. She only had about 700 people consistently in this chat. And it was surprising to me. We've seen lower level creators having consistent thousands in their chat, and they don't even probably have 10,000 people. Go to the black sector. People got about 1,000 subscribers and got 600 people in their chat. So you could see that she's trying to start something back up. Even her biggest controversy that she just had right here, this video, it's only at 21K. Let's go down a little bit. These are lives: 12K, 16K, 14K, 8.4. Come on, it's 8.8. Listen, bro, with a 2.5 million subscriber channel, you would think you could crack 50s, 60s effortlessly. You would think that you would have at least one of these videos on 100. Look, this from 2 months ago. It's been sitting around for 3 months or so and still ain't get to 100. Listen, y'all, don't take the bait. Please, y'all, don't take the bait. This is my only thing to y'all. Do not take the bait. She's looking for some kind of light. And at the end of the day, there's one thing about this, man. If we were to make videos about certain kind of people, and I might create a channel and just try this, but if we were to make videos on certain kinds of people, we'd probably be canceled. But the craziest thing that we understand that they say that the women, our women, this color, are the least protected women. Okay. We understand that both of us, the men and the women, are the least protected people. Anybody could come around and say anything about us and they won't get nothing for that. They ain't getting canceled. They ain't getting nothing. So she's now found the way to strike gold, strike oil by starting stuff with us so that we could take the bait, because ain't nobody going to cancel her for that. And you got full reign to do that. So let's not give her none. I'm just going to do a video just like this. And I bet you it won't get to 10,000. It won't do no better than a loose cannon video, whoever else. It won't, any fool. It's not going to do no better. So trust me, man. Listen to me. Let us not take the bait, man. And I have nothing personal, me personally, towards Just Pearl. I don't know her personally. If she has a viewpoint, maybe life could change her viewpoint. So I don't hate